Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am reviewing this update and seeing whether it's good or bad with the huge chances, yes. So anyways, we're just gonna jump right into it. So what was the update about? Well, it was more RNG since it's part 2. Now, my main problem with this update is that there's no other way to get dices other than from the merchant or from the Fire Aura pack, which used to be the Aura pack, which definitely did not have that much of a change. But if we think about it, the pack has been getting way more pay to win. Now here's the thing, you saw that 91 level 2 dices, we're gonna use that later on, but here's the thing, I saw right then and there. Now if you listen right here. Alright, so the picture here that I just showed is 650 Robux for 200 Mega Lucky 2 dice. Now that's insanely paid to win. I've seen even lower, 350 and even 150 had those too. Now, if people are keep getting lucky and have those, that's insanely pay to win. But anyways, let's go over this update, which involves, well, let's just say a few things that are better and things that were unnecessarily added in. I'd say the RNG chests are pretty decent, but they were unnecessarily added in. I didn't see a need for RNG chests, but they just added it in anyways. I would have much preferred another way to get RNG dice, which would have been a much more better way instead of just buffing the way that you get dice. And also they added in where you can sell pets, which also seems very unnecessary. And the thing is, you don't even get that many coins. It's not even worth it. It only stacks about like what, 1 million to 2 million, maybe even 5 million a day if you're auto rolling for 24 hours. That is not even good. And the even more difficult side is that they made the upgrades even more expensive. I've seen them in the billions. That is how much more you need for it. I can barely afford to get the other upgrades, and they added in a really weird upgrade that doesn't even work that well, and it doesn't stack at all with what you're doing, which makes it even more useless. They also added in another dice, 2 more dice in fact. One's completely useless, the other one's a bit helpful with a base chance. Now the reason why I say fire dice is completely useless, it's good for the leaderboard and everything, but here's the thing. They made a upgrade where it kind of just basically nerfs the fire dice, because if it drops the RNG extra eggs, then what it does is it pauses your hatching, which makes completely no sense at all, because they don't want you to spam it and abuse it, because I don't know, the economy's already broken. There's no point in having it where it's nerfed like that, if I'm being honest. And here is an example of the RNG extra eggs. Yes, it just pauses it. And I'm using the super speed E dice. Now, it doesn't roll. It takes like a whole 10 seconds before you're able to even roll again. Now this just means that we just need a way more better update, if I'm being honest. But anyways, this is not just about reviewing the update, it's about let's seeing how good the dice are, in fact. Okay, let's start rolling them right now. So far we upgraded and used all our little upgrades to dice. You see the normal, gold, and blue ones. And we also used our special level 2 mega dice. Now let's see if these precious dice can get us a huge.
It's a blessing. You gotta play every single day. Like it's your last, you ain't
We got a huge.
Your life ain't promised, it can always change. But you're here today. I shoot my shot like Michael Jordan to the top, and right go, I go. Winning on like a maestro. Never gonna stop, no I won't.
Well, let's just get this upgrade. Let's get RNG luck. Oh, 25% more.
But now I look like Michael Jordan to the top, and right go, I go.
If you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe.
They let their work talk, it's never questioned. Don't put their time in.
Come on, what is it? That's a huge. Let's try it.
It's a lesson. They be looking for a title. Ain't no runner-up, gotta win it all like Michael. Competition burns like a passion, like it's primal. Got that energy that could transfer, call it vital.
What will it be? It's gonna be another huge. Let's go. It's a sorcerer bear. Let's go.
Winning on like a maestro.
And we're back. 3 huges richer. We got shiny dog, a golden dog, and a normal sorcerer bear. So in general, we got some pretty good luck. Now, in general, I think that with my luck, it's a 1 in 45 chance per dice that I get a huge. Now, I got them 1 in 30, which I just got pretty lucky, if I'm being honest. Now, anyways, well, yeah, I got pretty lucky since, well, you know, a huge average is 145. That's for normal. That's not for shiny or gold. We also got some pretty good upgrades. I'm not doing RNG extra eggs because that's completely useless. Don't get that upgrade if you're barely starting off. I recommend that you do any other upgrade but RNG extra eggs because those actually stink at this game. Now, time for the overall rating. I'm gonna rate this not too well, mainly, well, you get a bunch of huges, no doubt about it, but everybody can get a huge. Now, it's not hard exactly to get a huge. You just gotta be keeping on consistency, and if you keep going at it, you eventually will get that huge because, well, if you just play 24/7, you're obviously gonna get the huge. But anyway, they don't have it much more to free to play that do not play the game that much. Now, let's say if you're playing an hour or 2 a day, you'll most likely not get a huge in this event, mainly because you have to spam the merchant, the dice merchant. You have to spam buy it. There's no other way to get dice other than to pay to win, which you're free to play. You're not going to pay to win in this game unless you really want it. So in general, I'll rate this update a 6.5 out of 10. For free to play, it's going to be around a 4.0 out of 10. Now, it's very low, mainly because, well, you can't really grind the game to how you want it, and you can't actually get dice any other way. That is my only reasoning. If they had other ways to get a dice, then yes, this update would be a 9 out of 10. But anyways, guys, that's just my take out of it. If you do not like my take, then you don't have to take it. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. So, bye-bye.